something to know you're lost? Ain't it something to know you're lost? Ain't it something to know you're lost?
I believed in hell. I believed hell existed, but since I wasn't going there, I didn't see the need to study it. After seeing firsthand the absolute misery and horror that exists for so many, I wanted to warn everyone. It was then that I began to research the subject of hell, and as I pointed out in 23 Minutes in Hell, my desire is not to convince anyone to believe my experience was real, but to believe what the Bible says is real. That is all that matters. As eternal beings, our souls will live forever in either heaven or hell. There is no other place that exists for the soul to go. We cannot quite grasp eternity here. Time is linear in our minds, with a beginning and an end, but in hell I could not get my mind around it. The impact of knowing I would never ever get out of that place was the worst part. Obviously, I'm still here on earth. I didn't die. This was not a near-death experience. This was a vision, and while I was in this vision, the knowledge of my being a Christian was kept hidden from my mind. I will explain further on this in a later chapter. This was the only way I could experience the total hopelessness of those who are there. The souls of people who walk the earth just as you and I do are still alive, suffering extreme torment. They are in the realm of the dead. They are the living dead. The purpose of writing this book is threefold. First, I would like to answer some of the most frequently asked questions in regard to hell and the afterlife. Many think that Christians are narrow-minded and that only a very mean God would send people to hell. I will address these thoughts. Secondly, I would like to expound on some of the events I have experienced and how this could take place scripturally. I will give additional verses to help clarify and include many of the commentaries, opinions and views from current and past reputable leaders.